Hello everyone, welcome to another episode here on this Malakai campaign. So, what would Grumry do? Well, I do want that mine dispute, because it's going to give me what I need, but that's only 3 turns. But yeah, I don't need that diplomatic relations. I can get a little bit more money in the meantime, because I am desperate for money, as you can see above, of course. So, well, not really that desperate. It's more because I'm having to fight to gain the income. That's in essence what happens. And that's about because I'm losing some territories, winning others. But overall, the good news is that soon all these units that are over here, or these armies, will be able to go to the main front against Norsca and against the Greenskins, which are causing a lot of problems here. That's a big problem here. And that's pretty much the big issue. Because, of course, they are coming in with a lot of armies, and I only have 1 army here. So, literally, all that I can get... Oh, I can get an resolve here. That's good. Let me replenish. Do I want the Oath Gold? I think I want the Oath Gold and the Treasury. Yep, that's it. So I do try to reduce the amount of auto resolves if I can, but overall, when it's kind of like an easy battle like that one, where I would always use those units from the garrison to just soak the charges. So that will be a very easy battle. And I want to see if I can find some more interesting ones. So. Overall, there's no boost income here. Yeah, the Rune of Grimy. Yeah, why not?
Dishonored.
Overall, I really want to go against this fort. Take the place. I feel that I've broken through the Greenskins, so now I'm having to wait for like a couple more armies. And yeah, I think that's fine. They do have a nice garrison there, and I have kind of depleted units, but still with the gyrocopters, maybe I can do it. I don't know. I gotta think it through. Because with that garrison, so gyrocopters, then the catapults, then the heroes. I think I can barely take that. Yeah, I cannot decisive that, but that's an easy battle. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to show it. Yeah, I'm not going to show it. It was just pretty much really easy, and I didn't lost anything, because just using the heroes to soak, then with the gyrocopters and everything, it was actually much easier than I was thinking about. So, I get the whole province, which is nice. It's sad I don't get any garrisons here, but yeah, that's sometimes what happens. So, what do I get to do? What do I get? This has been taken, so likely I'm going to have some Skaven armies coming in. Oh, finally, got Inquiring Mind, so that's reduced upkeep, which is perfect. So, even if I lose that whole province, I'll still consider that I'm doing great. Oh yeah, the whole Doom Sphere. Okay, so if I demolish this, it's a detonation. But I plan to have like an engineer here. Don't worry, I'll reach... I'll ensure that I go back to it before the end turn. Okay, I'm actually leaving a note here, a mental note for me. Honestly, if anything, if I would click end turn, I would just go back. That's definitely, because if you don't have an engineer, it explodes, and if you do, it's like a percentage, like 1% or something. It's ridiculous if it happens. Let's go tradition and innovation. Yep, I think so. That's the best. And I want to attack. And that would be a nice battle to do. Actually, there's a lot of garrison units there. Yeah, there's a lot of garrison units. There's some from the Demons of Chaos. That's why they have, you know, everything there. And yeah, that's a fortress. That's cool. Should I get a battering ram? I mean, I have the cannons. Let me check one thing. Am I taking attrition? Yeah, I'm taking attrition. So I guess that's not what's going to happen, and I'm going to attack. Yeah, I have the cannons, so I don't need that. And let's just fight a battle. And it's always nice to do a siege battle overall. Yep. So the plan, I'm gonna get the gyrocopters and into the walls. The cannons will attack maybe the towers or maybe the gates. I don't know which one will be best. It will depend if they're manning the towers or if I fear if they're manning the towers. And then I'll move all the units over to one side or the other, depending on how the circumstances of the battle go. Maybe I'll even send a couple of units to each side. But for now, just taking over the walls seems like a good idea. The AI doesn't have a lot of missile troops. Norsca overall, it's very easy to take care of. So yeah, let's watch the battle. Kind of battle. I mean, gyrocopters, they can just arrive, deploy the bombs. All that I need is to take care of these initial units. So I don't mind if the bombs are not placed optimally, actually. And I already destroyed the tower. I'm gonna destroy the next one. Same thing here on the other side. I'm gonna go for the gates and the towers, just to ensure that the AI doesn't get to use them. So these Marauder Hunters, they're nearly dead. And I still have... Oh, there's some blue fire coming in. Yeah, it's not gonna destroy, certainly not gonna destroy my gyrocopters, because it lacks completely any armor piercing. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Sorry about that, guys. So, we're getting rid of the missile troops or anything that actually goes to the walls. It's very easy to destroy them with the gyrocopters, of course. Any flying missile units. So, getting to the gates. Now I summoned the Spirit of Grumni here. There were like 4 units clustered, so I thought, yeah, it's what best moment to just decrease the enemy's strength here. And now I'm getting through, already having my melee troops over there ready to go through the gates, and the pirates will just use the ladders and go to the walls. So overall it's going to be very easy. I'm focusing the missile units as well with the gyrocopters, always do that. And let's just watch a little bit of the fights. Oh, that was a nice hit. Dude, you got some moves. There we go. Oops. Is it crashing? Okay. I guess it was an issue on my PC. That's why I stopped there. Tons of units here, but I mean, he's attacking Doomseekers and Slayers. I mean, there's no way that army can face off these guys. Marauder champions or not, these guys are way too buffed for that. Their weakness is missile units, which you no longer have, so yeah, I don't see this happening. Oh! Garrodrim has some moves, man. Yeah, no, all of them are retreating. Look at that. Even the Corn Warriors are just like, nope, we aren't getting anything of this. And time to plan out a little bit of what I'm gonna do. So my thought is that I thought this halfway through. What if I can send the cannons inside and then use those? Because I see a lot of units, but I don't see anything that can take out the cannons. I'll create a really good killing area over there with the cannons. So I thought, well, yeah, I can do that. And I can control that tower if needs be as well. So I'm just leaving my gyrocopters here in case I need the ammunition for something else. And overall, yeah, because he withdrew completely. And I was thinking, oh, maybe I have to send some units on the other side. But this felt way easier to just, you know, deploy the cannons. Now I advanced a little bit. So melee infantry with missiles on the back, and I'm sending the cannons in. As you can see, my pirates were actually covering from the walls, so already it was a very difficult position for the AI to come into. And the gyrocopters were also covering. Cannons are now in place, and because I have grape shot, I mean grape shot cannons inside, all you need is like a couple of them, and they'll already do a ton of damage. Look at that. Yeah, troll unit. I'm not even using the anti-large one because it's not necessary. Grape shot is just defeating them completely. Yeah, there we go. I think I have 2 of them set to grape shot and the other one set to long shot, you know, to the regular one, and it's working perfectly. Oh, that, yeah, not gonna go there. Yeah, that grape shot is just OP. It should be something that you get. That's the adjustment that I would do. I would get only grape shots after maybe defeating doing the legendary battle. You know, maybe that would be the toning it down a little bit, because it's meant to be very powerful, but maybe not that early. So he's ready to do a Rohan and send all the cavalry against me, which is just 1 unit. Okay. Some textures on the really wrong there that were floating, but you know, that's okay. It's not always easy to keep track of all the maps. So I am now using my gyrocopters against that tower, which is a good use. I was planning on sending them against the giant, and then I realized that the giant has been taking some shots from those Slayer pirates, which is great actually. So I'm just going to attack anything that has full strength at this moment. I think I'm putting the cannons on regular shot now, so that it can hit farther away. And I'm literally just waiting for army losses, which should come at any point. So a couple of shots here and there. Yeah, that's all that I need. And there wasn't anything that the AI could do. If anything, they could have done this slower. Not slower, faster, their defeat, because I would just have tear them apart with the melee units and with the Slayer pirates on the walls. Even with the cannons coming in, I wouldn't need them. But with this, it's just an easier time for me. Takes a little bit longer, but it's easier overall. So I'm sending the gyrocopters just to diminish the numbers here, the health overall. And that's what's missing. Like, there's a couple of, that's like 4 units with full health. And I just know that as soon as one of them is entirely destroyed, they'll get army losses. So I think this is the final shot. Yeah. That's going to bring the army losses in, and that's a victory. That was perfect, actually. That was a nice idea, nice adaptation of the cannons, sending them in. So tons of damage done by the gyros and the cannons. Let me loot and occupy, so they can get a little bit more income. I don't really need these places to be income-based places. It already has that. That's good. Yeah, you can get that. It's fine. Has a military building. That's also okay. And overall, yeah, I have this here. Yeah, I wanted to do the second, if possible. I think I'll do it. Yeah. And I can't do it because of the income. I'll have to do a couple more battles and see if I can get the money. So Malakai is gonna control over here for now. Tradition innovation, there we go. He's gonna control this area. So he's ready to get some yellow line stuff. And hopefully the Dark Elves don't attack me immediately, you know. That's a big hope, but still, I have to count on some. If they do, I think this army is really, really good against it. So that army that I just clicked goes to the other front, to the Greenskins front. And now time to attack here on the Demons of Chaos. I haven't shown you too many battles, but when I have so many gyrocopters and they have nothing but infantry, I mean, I think you can imagine how it goes, but I'll show you how these battles go. Let me show you a little bit. So battle plan is just to send in the gyrocopters. They'll bombard. The biggest idea is that if you can bombard the whole infantry line and make it weaker, that just triggers army losses really easily after you've defeated a little bit, you know. And all that I have is just my infantry waiting and defending that flame cannon, which is the only artillery piece that I have. So I actually didn't dispose them properly. They're a little bit too much ahead, you know. I wasn't angling properly, but still it does the necessary damage. And he actually moved in a little bit, but still it did a lot of damage overall to their line. That's like half health each of those units, or at least they're down to 2/3, which is perfect. And now I'm attacking from behind. By the way, that's always important because sometimes they can have shields, you know. And it's always relevant if you can issue those attacks from behind. It always gives you better. As you can see, the whole enemy front line is battered down really well. I'm attacking the more mobile units, the Warhounds, the Chaos Spawn, of course, because these Spawn of Corn, they can still do a lot of damage and they're unbreakable. And now I'm triggering, of course, that they'll move in. They would never stay in position for too long because I have way too many gyros. If I had to, I would stay in position. I would just let them do the damage and then wait for the other units to approach me. But in this circumstance, no. I'm going to attack the enemy Lord as well, just to ensure that that leadership debuff is permanent. Because we are going for army losses. We are going to try and make sure that the AI has taken so many losses that they just give up. And then all that I have left is to take out the Chaos Spawn, because they are unbreakable. So that's why I'm focusing more on the Chaos Spawn, because all the infantry right now is, you know, they can face off against my infantry and they'll die. Not all of them, they'll kill some of my own infantry, but still, it's not the main cause for distress right now. What big issue is that I try to make sure that the Chaos Spawn don't reach in one piece, you know? And that Flame Cannon, that is still not in range, but it will do some losses, which is good. Especially any units that are strayed. This is also one of the important aspects of using the gyrocopters, is that the enemy tends to split up just nicely. You know, they'll send some units forward and then some others, and that always helps you to avoid any timings, you know, any perfect syncing of their actions, which always helps you, you know. It's like triggering the AI to attack in an uncomfortable position. So let's skip until my flame cannons are in range. Note that the AI actually dodges these ones. I wasn't aware that the flame cannons were dodgeable, by the way. But the AI, see, clearly is dodging the shots. Not well enough, because they just have that angle of attack. But still. Overall, nothing that is reaching my lines is going to break through. On this flank, I have the hammers, which can do a lot of damage to those spawn. And I have any units that I can on the shield walls, which is perfect. It just makes them a little bit more resilient, which is exactly what I'm hoping for on this battle. Yeah. With that shield wall, just easier. These guys survive that initial charge. Blood letters or not, they could be exalted blood letters and it wouldn't make any difference. So, my lord is just ensuring that these guys don't reach my front lines. And overall, I'm taking care of these chaos spawn. There are like 3 units here of chaos spawn. So, I'm attacking with my last shots from the gyrocopters. Flame cannon are attacking anything that is coming in behind, like those halberds. I don't think a single chaos halberd unit reaches, actually. Yeah, I don't think the single unit actually reached my lines. They all routed. And now it's army losses, as you can see. And that's the last spawn unit. Kill him! Yeah, he's trying to hit, but poor guy. He's dead. He wanted to be an aspiring champion and died anyways. So, and then all that I did was actually chase off with the gyrocopters. In so many numbers, you can even chase them in melee and it's fine. So almost nothing survived, which is perfect. I'm thinking on the Oath Gold and Treasury because I really want to build some stuff.
For the wisdom of the
Yeah. That's nice. I'm still going to attack this, by the way, because I'll just use the the... I just wanted to use the gyrocopters to attack those units, mainly because I really don't like when the auto-resolve just takes away some units, you know, without any justification. I want to get to the Zuffa Pounders there. And yeah, this guy, I'm thinking that I can go to the Tower of Flies, and I can give some better stuff, actually, to him. I completely forgot about these Malakai's adventures, to be honest. And the Goblin Hewers, that would be nice, actually. Because I'm thinking on getting Grom Brindle. So either I go for this, you know, with the Flame Cannons, that would be nice too. That would have been nice too. But I'm fighting a lot against the Greenskin, so I'm thinking that I'm going to take the Greenskin one. And those Goblin Hewers, that would be nice. Or I could get the Organ Guns. Okay, I could also get the Organ Guns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. Yeah, the Goblin Hewers. And I also get one mission successful there, which granted me what? Some gold, I think? Where's the V? There we go. So 8 units of that gives me 2,500. That's perfect. Almost the money that I invested on the adventure, I get recovered. That's perfect, actually. So I'm going to send this Lord over there. And I think, yeah, this one is going to reinforce the Greenskin. So everything is looking just fine. I just hope that Malakai can get back to the Norsca front to deal with Wulfric inevitable attacking me. And right now, what do I have? Yes, I can build that up, which is perfect. Because I'm thinking that my economy is going to, not skyrocket, but it's going to recover. Do I want this? No, I cannot. Do I have anything else that I can build? No, not really. Can I get anything else here? Oh, yeah, I can. That's good. Get anything. Always do diplomacy every turn. Oh, some nice defensive alliances. And military alliances. Pay me gold. There we go. That's all that I want. A defensive alliance with Reichland. And now likely I got some more connections. Oh, military with Boris. Yeah, let's go order the tide all together. So this is the perfect moment to just illustrate how important it is to get diplomacy every single turn, because you can get so much gold out of this, you know, not just the stuff. What I'm thinking is, yeah, I can get a lot of gold. Wintertooth and Legion of Case, I just want to demolish them and then I will have no problem. Look at that, 17k. So suddenly I can do this. Yep, suddenly I can do that. Maybe do that. Maybe invest somewhere. What do I want? Oh, maybe I can do this. Do I have... I think I have a specific... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to change the plans. I want this. Income generated 500. That's crazy good. So let's go to the other place. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Can I do this? No. Do I have anything here? Maybe I could get these small ones, because I am really looking forward. No, I can't, and I can't. Nothing really that I can do here, otherwise I can risk having issues. And the last thing that I need to do is, yes, I don't have an engineer, so I already removed one engineer over there. And remember that chance of detonation, be careful. So I'm sending that guy there, so I cannot cancel that out yet. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the episode. So overall, my main issue is that I'm having so much upkeep for the grudge units, but yep, I think I can control that for now. But that'll be on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.